Oil Petroleum by Bryce.
Caleb,
and John.
How is oil extracted and distributed? Oil is collected or extracted by an oil drill that pumps up oil from below the ground. Oil is then transferred to a factory where it can be prepared and distributed. How is oil used? Oil can be brought to a steam generator where it is burned and creates steam which turns the turbine, which then creates electricity that can power our homes. Oil is also used for transportation fuels for our cars, planes, etc.
where is oil used? Oil is used pretty much everywhere. Texas produces and also uses the most. California uses the second most but doesn't produce much oil. Oil is accessible to a lot of countries. It is used for cars as gas, it is used at houses for heating. The Middle East produces most of the oil in the world.
But like most energy sources, oil has its advantages and disadvantages. One of the most important advantages is that it is cheap compared to most energy sources. Not to mention, it's also a very safe energy source too. Also, it's easier to find and drill. Since fracking, it has become very easy. Lastly, compared to most energy sources, it doesn't require as much oil to produce the same amount of energy. Therefore, you don't need to find as much to produce the same amount. It also has its disadvantages, though. One of the most important disadvantages of oil is that it is a non-renewable resource, which means it will eventually run out. Another one is that it gives off CO2, which is a greenhouse gas. Not to mention, oil can be a hazard. It can also produce acid rain. The end.